In a rebel base hidden within the barriers of a remote planet, a group of leaders discusses the growing demand for resources and the need to expand mining operations. Among them is Richard Gowd, a fleet commander, Sybil, an artificial intelligence, and Obadiah Burr, one of the first rebels to join the cause. As they debated the pros and cons of increasing the collection of helium-3, or, and antimatter to bolster their reserves, tension hung in the air. Richard Gowd was optimistic, seeing the increasing influx of rebels to the cause as an opportunity to accelerate the acquisition of the necessary resources to challenge the oppression of the VEGA Federation. Sybil, on the other hand, cautioned the need to operate with caution, avoiding detection by the Federation, which could bring devastating consequences.
It seems the demand for resources is increasing faster than we anticipated. We need to ramp up our mining operations in the sectors controlled by the rebels.
I agree, but we need to be cautious. The VEGA Federation is always lurking. If we start extracting resources excessively, we risk drawing unwanted attention to our operations.
Sybil is right. We can't afford to be exposed. If the Federation finds out what we're up to, they won't hesitate to launch an attack on our bases.
Of course, I understand the concern. But we also can't stand still. More and more rebels are joining our cause, and we need to provide the necessary resources to equip them.
Perhaps we can implement a rotation system, where different sectors are activated for mining in limited periods. This would reduce the likelihood of being detected and, at the same time, meet the growing demand.
Amidst the discussions, the lights in the meeting room start blinking, and a shrill alarm sounds. Screens display images of VEGA Federation combat ships approaching the sectors where the rebels were conducting mining operations. The dreaded moment had arrived. The Federation was launching a surprise attack.
It seems our concerns are becoming reality. Federation ships are closing in rapidly on the mining sectors. We need to take action now.
Richard, acting swiftly, ordered the combat ships to be launched for defense. Communications among the rebels were activated, and an urgent message was sent to the threatened mining bases. The goal was to evacuate all miners before the Federation arrived and caused a massacre.
Prepare the combat ships. We will defend our mining operations at all costs. Sybil, keep the rescue teams ready for miner evacuation.
As the rebel combat ships faced off against enemy forces, rescue teams initiated an evacuation operation. Miners were alerted and instructed to abandon their posts and head to the transport ships. An air of urgency permeated as the space confrontation intensified.
This is Luna. We're facing fierce resistance, but holding the line for now.
The rescue teams are moving to the threatened sectors. We'll need to evacuate miners quickly. Keep communications open.
Received. We're leaving the mining posts and heading to the transport ships.
Be careful! The Federation is attacking with full force. We can't let them take control.
The rescue ships managed to extract most of the miners in time, but the battle was far from over. Luna and her forces fought bravely to hold back the Federation, allowing the transports to reach the safety of the rebel base. However, the situation was becoming increasingly dire.
Hold the line. We need to keep the enemy ships at bay until all miners are safe.
Many miners were still awaiting rescue, and the Federation continued to send reinforcements.
Our transport ships are arriving on site. Evacuation is in progress. Luna, we need urgent support. Miners in one of the attacked sectors are facing heavy resistance. They need help for evacuation.
Understood. Continue with the evacuation. We'll head to the attacked sector and provide cover for the miners' retreat.
The situation is getting critical here. The Federation is closing in fast.
Hang on, we're on our way. The situation is critical, and we need reinforcements immediately. We're under heavy fire. The Federation fleets are growing stronger. We lost one of ours, and I don't know how long we can hold on.
Sybil, direct immediate support to Luna.
All our sector fleets are engaged in combat. Commander Burr, we need your immediate assistance.
Understood. Support forces are en route. Darren, set course for Luna's coordinates.
Affirmative. Luna, hold steady, reinforcements are minutes away.
Understood.
Vega Mining will be surprised to taste their own poison.
Thanks to the anonymous support of Mystery Voice, the rebels managed to obtain cores and manufacture the Apocrypha cruiser and Dread battleship.
This is Darren, joining the combat formation.
Just in time. Let's send these Vega Federation bastards back home.
Finally, after an intense battle, the Federation retreated completely, and the rebels managed to repel the attack. Although the battle had been won, they understood the importance of balancing the need for resources with caution to avoid Federation detection. With a collective sigh of relief, the leaders gathered again.
You all did an incredible job. You managed to repel the Federation and protect our mining operations.
It was a fierce fight, but it was worth it. The miners are safe, and that's what matters.
I think I've learned the importance of balancing our needs with caution. Let's continue moving forward with confidence, but always keeping an eye on safety.
The fight for freedom is filled with challenges, but we're prepared to face them. Together, we can overcome any obstacle the Vega Federation throws our way.
The lesson was clear: the fight for freedom was riddled with unforeseen challenges. The rebels would remain united and vigilant in pursuit of their goal. As a base rebel recovered from the attack, the rescued miners were greeted with gratitude. The leaders looked forward to planning the next steps toward their cause against the Vega Federation.